The plot thickens with the Kevin Costner divorce. His estranged wife, Christine Baumgartner, is in Hawaii right now on the Big Island at a swanky resort.
All right.
And she is there with actually a group of people, one of whom is a very good friend of Kevin's.
Is this where the music comes in? Dun, dun, dun.
Yep.
Oh, that's what some people think.
Because you would seem that way. So, yes, the gentleman, his name is Josh Connor. He is a very successful...
He's a billionaire.
Wealthy, successful and wealthy financier.
Lives very close to the Costner estate in the Santa Barbara area.
Yep.
And they've known, she's known him, and Kevin has known him for years.
Right. Their kids have played together, grown up together. And
we should say he was recently divorced, I believe, in 2021.
Yes. So he's been divorced. Christine now going through a divorce, and so they're all over there. And when you hear that he's friends with Kevin, we know what everyone thinks, but we are told by people close to both Josh and Christine, this is a friendly vacation. Like you said, there are other people who are there with them.
Oh my God!
We should also say there have been rumblings.
People are so naive.
Which is why this became a story. There were rumblings in the Santa Barbara area by some, but our sources connected to both Christine and Josh say not so. That they are just friends, and that's
just
the way
friends.
it is.
Absolutely, that seems to be the case. The risk would always be, of course, that you go and you start out as friends, and then maybe it starts to develop into something else. They're both good-looking single people, they obviously hang out in the same circles, etc. So that's always the risk. If you're the spouse that's left behind or whatever it is, it's always a risk they might develop something, even if there's nothing there now.
Now, and again, even if there's nothing there now, they say there's nothing there now. Again, this divorce has gotten so bitter.
And you believe them.
There were people talking about this in that circle, you know, in parts of the circle before.
Right.
And what we're told is, look, this is not something that Kevin loves because it just, you know, for his image, it just doesn't look great. And no shade on Kevin Costner to say that. It's just, you know, when you think about how you would react to it.
Just weeks after, you know, they have this showdown in court about her getting out of the house, which, by the way, TikTok, end of the month, she's supposed to be out of the house, so...
Get out now.
Yeah, I get
Kick
what
her
Kevin
out.
would feel, and we don't have intel on this, but I would hope that there was a conversation that happened between Josh and Kevin. We don't know, but it would really be bad for Kevin. If I'm putting myself in Kevin Costner's shoes, if you suddenly just wake up and see photos or hear about photos of your estranged wife, you know, in Hawaii with a friend of yours.
And we should say, on their side, it's not just the two of them and their kids. There are other families there too. So this is kind of a group vacation. So it
sounds very familiar, guys. These women almost like follow the exact same pattern that all the other, you know, women out there, including especially high-profile celebrity women, follow. Because Tom Brady's wife did the same thing. Went to Costa Rica with a jiu-jitsu instructor, and no, we're just friends, and there are other people here. It's exactly the same story, but with Kevin Costner.
Not necessarily that the two of them are together, although apparently they've spent a lot of time together there, and they're very good friends, and they've been friends for years. It's just, I'll tell you, this divorce, there were papers filed today where Kevin is asking for $96,000 in attorney's fees from her in fighting the order to get her out of the house by the end of the year. By having to fight that order, Kevin wants his attorney's fees back. So this has just become really, really, really nasty.
Hey, this is Whitney from Atlantic City, New Jersey, and I don't blame her. I mean, she's been through this rough divorce. She wants to get away and be peaceful, and we don't really know the full story. And some people would say, you know, who needs friends like this? You know, when you have enemies, like, it is what it is. But I think this is nice. It's a comfort for her. It's her good friend. She feels safe with him, and she's there with the family. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, these women are so stupid, man. They're so stupid. This chick is so dumb. I mean, you can't be that friggin' gullible to believe that he's just her friend. Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. Again, with the sisterhood, right? I mean, a female protecting other females that she doesn't even know. These women will just protect each other to no end. They will protect each other's bad behavior to no end, right? Where guys, we will call each other out if you're doing something wrong. Imagine, bless you, Gizmo sneezed. Imagine if you, if this was a dude, right? If it were reversed, if this was Kevin out there. Imagine Kevin Costner being where she is right now, but with a female neighbor, a female friend like this dude is. And they're walking along the beach together. Kevin's got his shirt off. And how would that look? Do you think these women would be like, oh, they're just friends? No. She'd be like, Kevin Costner's a pig. Kevin Costner's a cheating son of a bitch. You know, oh, this has been going on the whole time. How long has this been going on, Kevin? But because it's a female, oh, no, we all have to play dumb, right? We all have to act as if nothing's going on. We have to live in this delusion where, no, men and women can be friends, when we all know they can't. You can't, unless the only thing that keeps male and female friendships alive is the potential of hooking up, right? The attraction. These people are all gullible. Anyway, this story broke about during their divorce in May of 2023. It is now a year later. Let's see how this played out. Miss, oh, they're just friends. They're just friends. Let's go. Let's see. Kevin Costner's ex, Christine Baumgartner, is dating Josh Connor, the guy she was on the beach with, just friends, after just friends claim. And this article broke 6 months after their divorce was finalized, right? After all those people like, no, nothing's going on. Dude, she was seeing your buddy, your next door neighbor, this dude over here. This guy. What a pal, man. What a pal. Just speaks volumes about him. I could never do this to a buddy, man. I get it, she's a good-looking chick. I can't do that to a buddy. Not at my age. I mean, this guy's old enough to know better. I mean, when you're younger, yeah, you do stupid things. You take your buddy's girl, whatever, even then it's wrong. But when you get older, you realize, like, yeah, you know, there's something to be said about loyalty. So, and it says a lot about her, too. Running off with the neighbor. Running off with one of his good friends. Speaks volumes about them. Just no character. No character class, no matter how much money they have. And this guy apparently, as TMZ said, is, you know, close to a billionaire or something. He has a lot of money. So, of course, she's monkey branching to this guy, right? Kevin Costner doesn't have $1 billion. He's worth like $500K or something like that. And she tried to claim in court during their divorce that she's broke and she needs money. She needs Kevin Costner's money. You're already banging this dude. Anyway, let's see what the story has to say here about Kevin Costner's ex, Christine Baumgartner, dating Josh Connor after just friends claim. Poor guy. So here it says, Kevin Costner's ex, Christine Baumgartner, is moving on following their tumultuous split. According to multiple reports, Baumgartner, 49, is now dating Costner's friend, Josh Connor. That's not your friend, dude. That ain't your friend. F that guy. That's not your friend. That dude's a backstabbing freaking traitor. Benedict Arnold himself. The Daily Mail was the first to report the news late last week with photos of Baumgartner dropping off Connor, 49, at his California home. So now she moved into his house, which is next to Kevin Costner's house. Baumgartner and Connor's romance reportedly started after she filed for divorce from Costner in May 2023. No. Their romance started the day she met him, okay, which was probably years before. I can't believe they expect people to be this stupid to believe that she just started this romance immediately after she divorced him. No, this has been going on. She was probably already banging this dude. She was probably already sneaking off to his house. They were probably already text messages, right? I mean, Kevin Costner should have subpoenaed the court. Hey, let's see the text messages. Because he would have had to pay even less. I would be like, hey, she wants $250,000 a year in alimony, which is what she wanted originally. She wanted $250K per year in alimony. $248 to be exact. He could have just said, whoa, that's a lot of money. I want to make sure she was not unfaithful to me. I want to subpoena her text messages. You can do that. If you really want that dough. Otherwise, maybe I could give her nothing. Citing Baumgartner and Connor were first spotted out together in July 2023 during a trip to Hawaii. But Baumgartner testified in court the following month that they were just friends. Oh my God. The fact that she would even put that out there for the court to believe, I mean, that is just so ludicrous for people to be that gullible to believe that they were not banging. In the same testimony, Baumgartner confirmed that Connor had loaned her $20,000, half of which she gave to her mother. Why are you... is her mom broke too? Okay, while Baumgartner filed for a divorce from Costner that May after nearly 19 years of marriage, court documents obtained by U.S. Weekly revealed that they had actually split a month prior. No, when they really split was the day she met that Josh dude next door and found out he's a billionaire. That's the day she was like, I don't really need Kevin Costner anymore. I got a guy with more money. Here she is here. I mean, she's an attractive older woman. I'll give her that. But talk about a snake in the grass, man. And unfortunately, Kevin Costner, he's a bit... If you see him in interviews, I mean, he's just a bit beta, like as far as... He's not very red pill. I don't want to call him beta. He's not red pill. So he's not aware of, like, a lot of this content about how women, can really, really turn on you. I mean, another lesson we teach here on the 33 Secrets is the woman you married is not the same woman that is divorcing you, right? I guarantee he did not see her doing this when they first hooked up. He probably saw a sweet little princess. But if you're a red pill, if you're a subscriber of the 33 Secrets, you will see right through her shenanigans and go, hey, I know what this chick is capable of, right? I know what she's capable of, and I gotta watch my step. Or just move on. That's the best thing to do. Let Josh Connor deal with her, when they divorce. Let's see. I mean, this chick is going to be fabulously wealthy when she divorces that Josh Connor dude, if she finds another billionaire. During the court proceedings, Kevin Costner questioned whether Baumgartner, his ex-wife, was faithful during their marriage after she requested his financial documents. And... I mean, again, subpoena her. I mean, she wants all that money from you, Kevin. Subpoena her text messages. Okay, they have them. You can see exactly what she was texting this dude. Subpoena her laptop or computers. I mean, he should have been snooping around at this point because, hey, if she's willing to divorce him and try to take him for $250K, by all means, man, try to find as much evidence you can that she was cheating on you. I would be interviewing wherever she went, like trips she went to, the hotel, the front desk. I would subpoena all those people to have you seen her and was she with another man? I want the security footage. I would get all that stuff. Who is Kevin Costner's lawyers, man? Fire them. They're terrible. They're terrible. They're not protecting him. Any good lawyer would. Man, my lawyers would go to bat for me. They would do all that stuff if I was ever in his position. Like, no, it's time to take the gloves off, Matt. She's getting dirty on us. Time for us to get dirty, right? Extreme situations require extreme measures. So it goes on to say, Baumgartner initially requested... it says Kevin Costner, the actor's attorneys also noted that Costner does not know for a fact if Christine engaged in any extramarital romantic relationships before their separation, and if so, whether she spent any of his money or charged any of those expenses in furtherance on her affairs on credit cards that Kevin Costner paid. Of course she did, dude. Of course she was using your money, your credit cards, to run off with this dude. Of course she was. Baumgartner initially requested $248,000 per month in child support. The two kids share. The two share 3 kids, but temporarily received monthly payments of $130K from Kevin Costner. a judge eventually ruled in favor of Kevin Costner in September 2023 after his ex-wife kept dragging this thing on and dragging him back to court, wanting all of his financial statements, claiming Kevin Costner can easily pay $250K a month because he's on the show Yellowstone, which he was no longer on. He left that show, and yeah, and payments were set instead at $63,000 per month, denying Christine of her original $248,000 per month child support request. So, while there were ups and downs between Costner and Baumgartner for the most of last year, the two have finally reached peace following their breakup. There's no peace. Like, you do this to me, like you're my ex-wife. No, man, there should be no peace. But this again goes along with him being a little blue pill, right? It's just, okay, let's just have peace. No, just drop those kids off. I don't want to see your face. You know, you're a backstabbing, lying, cheating traitor. I don't want to see your face, right? Let's tell it like it is. That's how I would start talking to her. She'd be like, oh my gosh, Kevin, this is a different side of you. You're actually holding me accountable for my poor decisions, unlike most of the world who just sets aside because I'm a woman. You're actually holding me accountable. You're actually kind of hot, Kevin. I never noticed it. They are now on speaking terms. Things are better, a source told us, noting the exes didn't want it to get ugly for the kids. It did get ugly. You know why it got ugly? Because of her. Because of her. So the insider made it clear, however, there won't be a reconciliation between Costner and Baumgartner. They're moving on. No, she's moving on. She is the one who moved on. Kevin didn't move on. Kevin didn't divorce her. Kevin didn't file for divorce. Kevin didn't want to be separated. He wanted her to stay. But she being Miss Hypergamous, found a richer dude and just monkey branch, right? As they all do, right? Monkey branch. While it appears Baumgartner has moved on with Connor, Costner has found a new relationship of his own. Us confirmed in December 2023 that the actor had began dating the singer Jewel. You guys remember Jewel from the 90s? I would be careful with her as well. She dated Sean Penn. But so now he's seeing Jewel, and yeah, and apparently his ex-wife Christine, when she heard that Kevin Costner had moved on to Jewel, who is a famous celebrity in her own right, or was, she was a bit perturbed. She did not like that. She did not like the fact that her ex Kevin here is moving on and not spending the rest of his days just salivating over his ex-wife and, oh my gosh, I made such a mistake. He moved on to Jewel, who is, I believe, is younger, right? I believe is younger, definitely younger than his wife. So yeah. Of course she doesn't want to see Kevin happy. She wants to destroy the guy, ruin him, take all his money, and then run off with this other billionaire dude. Right? It's like, why don't you go with this guy and take his money next? But regardless, guys, there goes a red pill, man. It works on everybody, no matter how rich you are, no matter how poor you are. These women cannot escape the behavioral patterns that we discuss in the red pill community. But as always, drop your comments below and let me know what you think of Kevin Costner's divorce. Do you think his wife is hypergamous? Do you think she's a monkey brancher? Let me know in the comments below. And also, what do you think Kevin Costner could have done to handle this better? What should he have done? What would you have done? Drop your comments below. All right, this is M from the 33 Secrets signing out here with the Lamborghini. Yes, it's my Lambo. Go to Matt Cross Official, my IG, see the entire process of me purchasing this vehicle. It took about 2 months to close, and the same guy who delivered my DeLorean also delivered my Lamborghini. TJ at Florida Exotic Transport. If you ever need to transport a muscle car, exotic car, he's your man. So very excited about this vehicle. It's actually a pretty rare find. It's Rossifesto Red, which is one of the rarest colors for Lamborghini. It's a $14,880 option, believe it or not. I was on a hunt for one for over 2 years, just like I was my DeLorean. Finally found one. It's got super low miles, 11K, not bad. And we're going to be featuring this car a lot more here on the channel for many years to come. gorgeous, isn't it? Whew. Oh my gosh, take a look at this. It hasn't dried yet, but I'm still putting this on there. It's my IG tag. But as always, gentlemen, make sure you smash that like button. Smash that like button below. Do it for the Lamborghini and the DeLorean. I still have it, by the way. I'm not selling the DeLorean. I'll probably keep this car for a little bit, but DeLorean is going to stay. So we'll get the DeLorean back on here pretty soon. But enjoy the Lamborghini. And again, smash the like button. Smash that subscribe button as well. Helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, platinum pill content that I'm teaching you even further, best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there into the world and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students all around the world now are out there approaching and closing every single week. And I kid you not, we are making it happen every single week. And I want you to become one of us. I want you to join us. And right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons from me in Mastery. So take advantage of it. It's the best way to support my work. If you love what I'm doing here, if you love what I'm teaching you here, and you feel like I've added value to your life, this is the best way to pay me back. Get into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months of Mastery. All you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I'll see you in my next coaching video. I'm out with the Lambo. Till next time. Whew, so sweet.